Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is the OG, the Ric Flair of crypto in the house. Woo! Coming to you live from Vietnam. It's early morning here, and I just want to say hello. Here we are again. It's been 30 days right now, and we're seeing that Bitcoin and most of cryptocurrencies have been going range bound, and it's getting pretty frustrating in the house, guys. And I know a lot of you out there are getting antsy, and you guys are thinking about giving up, and you're asking yourself, what's going on? Is the market going down? Is the market going up? So, this whole uncertainty and doubt right now is one of the reasons that we're seeing that retail investors are sitting on the sidelines, and that's the reason we're seeing that Bitcoin and a lot of the other cryptos are just going sideways. Sure, there's some outliers out there, like some of the layer one projects like Phantom is going to the moon, guys. We got some huge Vechain news, so you guys have to watch this video to the end, guys. And also, it looks like we got a whole bunch of leverage positions as well. The leverage traders never learn. They're about to get wrecked, guys. And typically when we see this, either there's a huge volatility spike to the downside, or we could see a short squeeze, and that could pump up the Bitcoin. So it's anybody's guess right now, where these leverage traders are, putting their positions or betting where Bitcoin is going to go. So we got to wait for that, guys, until that pans out. But remember, this video is not financial advice. This is just an OG in the house expressing his opinion. And this video is only for educational purposes. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Now that's out of the way. Let's jump down the crypto rabbit hole with Ric Flair of crypto in the house, guys. Let's get it right now. Let's absolutely get it. Let's jump into it. Don't forget to go back and watch all my other videos, guys. I would appreciate that. Don't forget to go back and also share some of the other video links on your socials, guys. Don't forget to go down there right now. Go right down there. There's a button that looks like that. Smash the likes, subscribe, comment as always. And if you're watching the live stream, don't forget to give super chats. Support the channel any way you can. And if you're a new subscriber, a new member, congratulations for joining and being part of the family. Right now, we're seeing that the U.S. pre-markets are looking not so good right now. We're seeing a lot of red everywhere, and this could have an impact on crypto once the markets open. If we do see the NASDAQ and the broader markets going down, this could pull the crypto down with it right now. So we're seeing right now that crypto overall is just being range bound, range bound. It's like home on the range, We're seeing that we still got 813 days left to the next halving. So, we could see some more consolidation, some more range boundness. But in 2025, we're absolutely going to see Bitcoin hit all-time highs. We're going to see cryptocurrency all-time highs. And this really kind of brings me into the whole narrative of, in the long term, I'm very bullish on crypto. I'm very bullish on Dogecoin. I'm very bullish on Shiba Inu. And I'm very bullish overall on the long term. But some of you out there are impatient. Some of you out there want to have immediate gratification, and you want to get your rewards in a very short period of time. So true investors, what we do is we wait for life-changing wealth. So sure, my portfolio is down right now from when we had our all-time highs for Bitcoin. But, I can wait. I'm willing to wait, and I will wait to 2025, and I will weather any volatility storms that we could see coming out in the short term. So we're seeing right now the fear and greed index slightly went up. We're still in extreme fear. This is a contrary indicator, and there's more evidence that institutions and whales right now, what they are doing is they're still buying the dips. They're still accumulating. But it is the retail investors that are just sitting on the sidelines, absolutely sitting on the sidelines. And this is from the root, just come in. And the market is still in fear, but there seems to be a pattern here. And basically, the retail investors are on the sidelines, but institutions are still buying up the biddy, guys. And remember, after the next halving, it's going to be extremely more and more difficult to be able to buy and pick up more Bitcoin. So, in another 6 to 8 years, there may not even be any Bitcoin on exchanges to buy, and you will only be able to buy small portions of Satoshis, guys. So, accumulation of Bitcoin is still continuous, still seeing the liquid supply of Bitcoin on exchanges going down. And this is at some point, something's going to have to give. And at that point, when we have limited supply and a lot of demand, the prices should start to follow, guys. So it's just about a matter of a waiting game. Long term, I think that crypto is looking good. Shiba Inu is looking good. Dogecoin is looking good. Long term, on long term time frame, and we're not talking minutes, weeks. months. We're talking, the next year, next 12 to 48 months out, things are still looking good. We're going to see a lot of volatility happening in a very short period of time. So right now we are seeing a little bit more green, so that is a good sign. We're going to jump into the details of the coins in a second, but we're seeing that overall, we're seeing a kind of a mixed bag. Vechain is also up right now, and we're going to talk about some Vechain positive news. Go down there, smash the likes, guys, and show some love in the house. Looks like we have some Debbie Downer, from the UK PMs. They're calling for more crypto regulation to protect investors. So it seems that the UK, they don't like crypto. I guess they're a little bit, old fuddy-duddies over there. And they want to basically tell you what you can and cannot buy, guys. We had Nat West that basically said, oh, we're going to control your money. We're not going to let you send money to exchanges. We're going to stop that. So, I kind of disagree with that. If you're 18 years old, and you should do your own research and your own due diligence and your own risk management, right? So if you decide to send your money here and there, guys, you got to wake up. And I know, we don't need to be babysat by MPs and regulators telling us where we should and where we shouldn't send our money, guys. Yeah, sure. There are some nefarious actors out there who do a very good job of pretending that they're going to take your money and turn it into billions, guys. But wake up. If it sounds too good to be true, it ain't true. So there needs to be a level of intelligence and maturity out there. But overall, we need to be able to control our own destiny, and I think crypto is the financial freedom that we're looking for. Also we're seeing that the founder of crypto lending platform argues that Bitcoin could hit 100,000 by mid 2022. I also believe that. I believe that we're going to see this is the CEO of Nexio, and I believe that we're going to see a $100,000 Bitcoin by sometime early in the spring in 2022. We're seeing that, Bukele, the president of El Salvador, my cool president out there, the Bitcoin maxi, he also believes that Bitcoin is going to hit 100,000. I believe we're gonna hit a whole bunch of volatility pretty soon. We could see some more dips and some more panic on the street. But I think overall we're going to see Bitcoin going up, guys. So should you be selling? Should you be getting out of the market? Well, that depends on you. For me, I'm holding long term. I'm willing to hold to 2025. So I'm absolutely not going to be getting out of the market. If you're just, want to take short-term profits over days, hours, and seconds, yeah, you may just want to get out of there because there is going to be some volatility, absolutely some volatility, and there could be more dips coming, guys. So that's absolutely sure. So this is for TMC, and we're seeing a proper test of December 4th bottom is in play, and we're seeing that we're in a range right now, and we're seeing it looks like we're going to revisit liquidation lows, guys. So he's saying that we could see more liquidation lows coming in, and we could see more volatility. And I believe that we're going to see a lot more volatility, and that's going to shake out a lot of the paper hands right now. We're seeing that Dogecoin right now is trading at 1692. It's broken above my descending triangle, which was a resistance. It's now become support, just gingerly support. And you're not going to see Dogecoin do any major moves. If you watch all these headlines like, oh, massive news, massive breakout, massive this, basically Dogecoin is acting like a stable coin right now. It's just going sideways, and it's been trading sideways for quite some time now. Let me get my face out of there so you can see that right now. It's been trading sideways for a long period of time, and that's what it's doing, and that's what we can expect to do. And it's not going to make any major moves until we see Bitcoin make moves. So, the holy grail of 18 cents is just going to be a distant memory in the near-term future when we see Bitcoin breaking out. We're also seeing that right now the search volume for Dogecoin right now on Google search, it's having some peaks and valleys, but overall it's pretty low out there. And that just goes to show that the retail investors are just waiting on the sidelines. There's really not much going on, but this is a really great time to be dollar cost averaging, and this is kind of really cool. You've got Melania Trump, and she, you guys all know that she released these NFTs, and she's going full crazy into NFTs. But she did say it's widely reported that Bitcoin market cap exceeds USD 1 trillion. Today marks the 13th anniversary of the Bitcoin, Genesis block. Happy anniversary. So this is kind of weird, right? Because her husband has publicly said that he don't like the biddy, but Melania in the house, she seems to be all for Bitcoin, and she's going full crazy into crypto. So I don't know what this means. Does that mean Donald in the house is becoming a crypto person, or is this just a political thing where one likes it, one doesn't, and that way in the future, if he needs to like it, he can always say that he was convinced by his wife to do it. So this could just be a political move, whatever, guys. So it just kind of seems weird that the wife loves it and the husband doesn't. So there's a backstory some there, and I think this is going to be used in the future as a positive catalyst as well. So we're still seeing, this is from William Clemente, and he's still seeing there is 28 million shorts trapped on Binance from the lows. Good chance we'll see them get squeezed if BTC can keep grinding higher. So what he's saying is if BTC can get higher, or at least stay where we are right now, we could see a huge short squeeze happening on the markets, and a lot of that's been trapped on Binance, and that could definitely send the price uppity up. Now, typically this year we've had about six huge volatility spikes when it comes to leverage traders, and out of the six, only one has actually sent the price up. So if history repeats, we're probably going to see more volatility, and we're probably going to see the price definitely going down. This is from Plan B, and basically saying that there's been no movement between the 40 and 60K since February 2022. Up or down is the question. So like I said, a lot of people are just wondering, sitting on the sidelines, retail investors are sitting on the sidelines and are just asking what's going on, and they're waiting for a confirmation before they actually FOMO in. And that's another reason why we're seeing the markets are not moving. Sure, we're seeing that we are seeing that OTC markets are still doing pretty good. We're still seeing that corporations and institutions are still buying, but we're still seeing there's a large amount of leverage has been building up on BTC, and volatility incoming. I'm excited. So he's saying there's a lot of volatility, and I have said that. And in the past, we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spikes. Sorry, not 6. I said 6 earlier. And out of the 5 spikes, we've only actually ever seen one of these leverage volatility spikes go up to the upside. So we are definitely seeing that every time that the leverage traders get above this position in terms of perpetual over leverage, we're going to see a huge spike soon, either to the upside or the downside. But as I said, as history has played out so far, we're seeing that every time we have over-leveraged, the over-leveraged ratio gets past a certain point, we see that Bitcoin breaks down to the downside, and we've seen that 3 times out of 4. So perhaps the 5th time we can actually break the upside. So there is volatility, and there's going to be more of it, guys. So expect it out there. This is from Bobby Axelrod, and he's saying that last time we saw these Fibonacci levels here, there was resistance. It's now flipped to support. So this is positive, guys. Will this over leveraged trade positions result in a spike to the upside, short squeeze, or a spike to the downside? My guess is as good as yours. It's a 50-50 out there. And remember, TA only works 50% of the time. And that's it, guys. And that's all we have to say about that. So some huge Vechain. Vechain has announced that Vechain Thor, first stablecoin enabling Web3. So we're going to have VUSD, and that has been announced, and that is going live. So as you guys know, Vechain hasn't been participating in the DeFi, has not been participating in DeFi. They don't have staking, they don't have lending. But now with the introduction of the VUSD, they're going to be able to enable staking. They're going to be able to have liquidity, and they're going to be able to participate in the whole DeFi space. So this is very good. And their VUSD is not an algorithmic stablecoin like I talked about yesterday. It is in fact pegged 1-to-1 with USD. So that is good from some perspectives. But if you have an algorithmic stablecoin, you actually can do more with it. But this is still huge news, huge bullish news, guys. So you should be loving it. I'm loving it. So guys, let's jump into the Shiba Inu price right now. So Shiba Inu right now is still, it's trending down, guys. I did draw this trending support line. So we have broken down from that. So that actually has to turn red. So that's becoming trending resistance right now. So Shiba Inu is still breaking down. It's not looking pretty good for Shiba Weeby right now. We're seeing that Bitcoin right now is also it's just kind of going sideways, guys. It's 46,267 in the house, guys. We're seeing that on the daily chart. It's also just being supported right here. It's just going range bound. It's being supported at about the $46,000 level. If we stay above that, fine. We're just going to go sideways. If we break down below that, then we could start seeing lows of about $42,000. Expect some huge volatility coming in very shortly, guys. Do not panic. I believe that around January 8th, January 9th, to January 18th, we're going to expect something's going to happen, guys. We're going to see some volatility. We're seeing that also Ethereum is doing a little bit better. It's at $37.99. We did hit a high yesterday. We did go as high yesterday as around about 3,889. But we got rejected we got rejected, and we're trying to retest those levels again right now. So once again, volatility is the name of the game, and expect some volatility. We're seeing that Phantom is still on fire. Phantom did break past $3 yesterday. It's come down just a little bit, and I think that we're going to be retesting these highs again. So we did hit a high yesterday. We went as high as $3.06, and we got some really good support around about this level. So it's looking pretty good in the house. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana once again has broken down below my 170 support, and we're trading at 167. And I did mention that yesterday. And if we cannot, continue the support level, then we could see ourselves going down, following this descending trend line, and we should be hitting bottom here around about 142. Now, I did mention that you may want to consider putting in some leverage, put in some buy orders in this range here between 140, 141, 142, 143, and stagger it at $2 intervals all the way up to 170. And put stop losses, guys. It's not financial advice. Smash the likes, subscribe, YB in the house. You want to get it while you can, guys. You want it. So let's take a look at the total market cap right now. Total market cap is at 2.29 trillion, and the volumes are 64.01 billion in the house. And the Bitcoin dominance is coming down. But because, Bitcoin price is not doing very well, we're not seeing a lot of huge movement on the altcoins, guys. So we're seeing that Bitcoin right now is at 46,267, and that's slightly up. We're seeing Ethereum is at 3,800, and that's up 1.62%. We're seeing that BNB right now is up as well, slightly as 510. Solana is down also slightly as well, 168. And we're seeing that ADA is up 1.71%, $1.33. Luna is down at 328. We're seeing DOT is down as well, 3%. We're seeing Avalanche is down as well. Doge is up 1%, so that's surprising. So that's pretty good news. We're seeing basically a mixed bag today, and expect more volatility absolutely incoming in the house, guys. So I would not be panicking. Let's take a look at the OG portfolio in the house right now. Let me just give this a minty refresh. Make sure we got all the updated information for you. So we're seeing that also you can see that the portfolio profit and loss. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is the OG in the house expressing his opinion. It's basically the same as it was yesterday, guys. That is more indication that we're just being range bound in the house, guys. And we're seeing that the total market is up around about 0.6%. So hopefully this will continue. We need to have some more green days in the house, guys. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. We got 3,628 followers. Get the tips, get the tricks, and get the latest news out there, guys. So don't forget to go down there. Smash the likes. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. Let's get it, guys. And don't forget to check out the Linky Winky Winks. Become a Patreon member. Buy the channel coffee. You want it. And don't forget to go and merch up, gear up with the OG gear. Get the cup, the love cup, the mug, get the backpack. And don't forget to go over and check the Wi-Fi Wifey's channel, and you're going to love it. I'm going to love it. Let's get it right now. Woo! I'll see you in the next one, guys. God bless you. Take care. Take it easy, and be well, guys. And don't panic. I expect volatility, absolute volatility coming. So don't panic, guys. And I'll just see you in the next one, guys. Take it easy.